Wait, yeah, very good, very good. I always say with riding, I feel like Sherlock Holmes, like you always like being an investigator every single stride.
What makes me laugh is when I put other people on trial, they're like, oh,
Very good. Now, actually you can have that slightly bigger canter, but not letting her run. But that comes down to you a little bit on landing, just making sure that you're very proactive when you land. You know, get around, get her back listening. Do something and then soften. Don't just hang on. Yeah, good. Good. Where you can, just try and be softer with the forearm a little bit. Make sure it's not so stuck. Whoa. Super, Scott. Just over the fence now as well. Remember when we did that grid work the other day, we just practiced softening a little bit more over the fence? Yeah, much better. Whoa. Move those hands a little bit, just be a little bit more elastic. Have the conversation down her mouth. Good, well done, don't worry. What's your line there? Because you did just come in a bit too much. Keep the inside leg on and just make sure you're using your aids. Remember our flat work. Good, inside leg, that's it. Move off that inside leg, so come on. We're just doing a circle with a jump involved. Good. That was better. She took a breath a little bit there. That's it, that's it. Yep, very good. Inside leg, that's it. Good. Feel the difference there? Good. You just got a bit keen there. You can wait for that little extra stride there. Yeah, give her a pat. That was so good. I think a little bit with both of you, to get a little bit too excited about getting to the jump. You're like, everything is revolved around that jump and getting there as fast as you can and getting there because that's the best bit. Just try, if you can, forget about the jump because then it will be better. Like when you started, the last 3 times you started actually thinking about putting your inside leg on and riding the circle a bit more, she calmed down immediately, didn't she? Okay, go the other way. Give her a pat. So ride the circle. Don't think about the jump so much. Ooh, ooh. Look, ride the circle, straight away, round, round. Don't just hang on, inside leg. Ooh. Good, little. Now just settle her down a bit. She's tanking, isn't she? Wait. Yeah, very good. Yeah, so come on, cruise, good girl. That's it, a little bit of a soften there because you gave her a pat, that was good. Wait. There we go. Ooh. Super, Scott. Trot. So there, you at that there, where you added one, because you were on the wrong stride, you added one. That, you know what we've been working on before? Yeah. Waiting, adding. We've put that in your box of tricks. There, you used it. Yeah? And that's really cool. When you land after this, think like you did when you were on the circle. Immediately put her back in her box, make her round, get your leg on her. Yeah, that's the important bit, is putting your round, make her slow down, quieten down, but put your leg back on her, okay? And then have her quite a lot in the box as you come round to that. Yeah? Yeah, you can go round the poles. She's seen the horses over there now. Just give her a minute if she needs to just like process the fact that there's some horses there, that's fine. So not about the jumps, everything in between. Wait. Super. Don't worry about the pole, now do something. Good girl, big pat. Good girl. What I'm liking from her, she is still looking at them, but she's not like looking like she's gonna say no. Sit, and then quieter forearm, sit tall. Super, use your space, get out there, make a round. Whoa, I would take a circle now. And get that inside leg on her. Good. He didn't take a circle, but he rode it very well. Conversation down the rein. Conversation, conversation. You've got to sit quite strong, that's it. Conversation. Good girl, give her a pat. I'm gonna go up. We're like, she's looking really good. I'm really impressed that she didn't come around and stop at that. Are you?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. We are actually might tackle this wall today. Okay. But we'll do it in trot. We'll do it like we've done everything. Keep your leg on when you're softening, because otherwise she'll fall back to trot. Yeah? That's the hard bit. It's doing it all of it together. Well weighted. Be strong to know that you can just wait for that. Very good, Scott. Good, she helped you out. That's exactly what she's there for. That's perfect. Carry on. Very good. Very good. You know when things like that happen, that's exactly why we feed them, we treat them so well, is when they need, so that when you may not ride something perfectly, they are there to help you out. Yeah, I always say that you can only do so much, we're not robots. But if we were to reflect on that fence, how would you make that better? It was something out there. The one thing I said when you went out, yeah. So what, she just literally just dropped behind you a little bit with your leg. If you had your leg round her and so she was still, it's very hard with her because it's like, I want her to still be coming but not tanking. You've got a hard job, yeah? So like sometimes I think when she's like quiet and then not running, you're like, oh, this is perfect. And then suddenly she drops behind you because your legs come off because you're enjoying the quiet moment for a minute, yeah? So that was just one of those cases there. And what happened was you feel like you were like left with no option apart from just holding on and letting her deal with it. That's one of them moments, isn't it? Yeah, but that's fine. Everyone has those moments. You're meant to, that's part of riding. But if we reflect on that, actually one tiny thing was actually when you made her soft and she was going really nice, just make sure that leg's there. Yeah. Do you want to go one more time? Yeah? Super. Change your leg, sort her out. Good. Now make sure your leg's there. Very good. Now inside leg, make her soft. Yeah, good. Now keep your leg on. Now where she's soft and quiet there, keep your leg there. There we go. Good, you were right. Carry on, carry on. Super. You're there, you're here, they're there. Super, wait. Yeah, very good, very good. I always say with riding, I feel like Sherlock Holmes, like you always like being an investigator every single stride.
What makes me laugh is when I put other people on trial, they're like, oh,
very good. Yeah, I was just saying, riding is difficult, isn't it? Because like you're constantly having to adjust basically nearly every stride, feeling what's underneath you and then adjusting how you're riding them. And like there, it was very minor. Like you just needed to wait a bit longer, but it's very minor. Yeah, which you're seeing 90% of the time. You really are doing very well. Scott has only been riding a year, so I do think that
it's ridiculous.
yeah, it's very good. Be even calmer this time, like really chill, just like that. And look up to the distance, pretend like there's no jump there. Ooh. Super, good girl, big pat. After this, if she jumps it well, stop her. Soften the reins, let her have a breath and give her a pat, just so she really takes in that we are very happy with her. Very good. Stop her. Woo. Soften. Woo. Let her take a breath. Woo. Good girl. Good girl. Woo. Still stay there. Stay there. Woo. Woo. Ooh, good girl, good girl. There we go. She's like so buzzy that sometimes I think she actually takes in what she's doing. One more and that will do her. Almost come with reins like that. having that slightly longer rein just encourages them to take their neck down, which she doesn't often let us do because she's quite strong and foregoing. Scott doesn't often able to give her a long rein so she can use her neck. So when she does relax, like she is now over that filler, do encourage Scott to rub a slightly longer rein just so that she does take her head down a little bit over the fence, uses her neck, brings her shoulders up. Oh, good girl, super. See how she dropped her neck there? That's perfect. That will do. So that's all we'll do on that today, and then maybe next session we'll do that again, and then we'll start putting it into the jumps. And she should be good with that scary filler that they all hate. Great, well done. So what is one, how long have you been here now? How many, 2 months maybe? How many lessons do you think you've had? Like, yeah, a couple of weeks, so probably like 12 or something, yeah. What's one thing you've learned that you didn't know before and that's been really interesting from me? There we go. So you were just basically holding the outside rein, weren't you? And that was it. And then she was just turning her head to the outside, wasn't she? So now he's worked out. Yeah, now he's worked out that actually I call it having a little conversation, playing with their mouth to soften them, and then you can soften back. Just softening that forearm a little bit, and then they go into what you call more self-carriage instead of, which she can do. I've ridden her, she's a lovely horse, which she can do. So I'm now just teaching Scott how to do that. And then that enables him, like you say, not to be like in this tug of war the whole way around. Because that isn't nice for anyone. Scott has only been running a year. Can I just keep saying that? Because like, it is really good. It's very cool. Perfect, thank you.